Hi guys, welcome to a new Let's Play. This is one that I spoke about in one of my other map reviews that I done. So what we're going to be doing is using a few mods for this Let's Play. So just to quickly show you what we've got. Going for No Man's Land, which has just had an update to it, so that's cool. And then the other main mod that we're going to be using is going to be the game mode survival, which is just here, game difficulty survival, which means that we're not going to be able to have loans, vehicles can no longer be rented or leased, whatever you call it. There's no the same for missions, but there is no missions on this map. And then there's no sleeping, there's no helpers at all unless courseplay comes out. That's the only way I can imagine us getting around that. And the missions will all be irrelevant to this. Okay, so yeah, let's get setting up the map, I guess. So first thing that I'd quite like to do is just set up this new map. I'm going to use easy just for setting it up, and then I will change it over to the hard settings. So if we just go all the way over to No Man's Land, this is the reason that I'm using easy to start off with. I want the map set up like this. Then mod wise, I'm going to use everything apart from I am going to turn off Lumberjack. I've been having a few problems with using that recently, so I'm not going to use that. It's really been struggling with anything to do with using a chainsaw, to be honest, which for a Lumberjack mod's a bit of a problem. Hopefully they'll get that patched and fixed. And here we are. So we do start off with some equipment. I'm probably going to keep the equipment that we start with and start from there. Farmland wise, we obviously have this field already. I am also going to be buying, which one is it? It's this one, I believe. This one. However, I'm going to cheat this money back and just sort ourselves out there. Well, to be honest, once I've bought everything that I want, I'm going to put us back to zero anyway. And we will have to pay the 85 grand again if we want to use this for anything other than the placeables that I'm going to put on it. It's just because I want to use something that Alien Jim has added to the map, and that is under the production and factories, we now have ourselves a sawmill for selling wood, which I think is awesome. It's quite huge, so lining it up is going to be a bit of a problem, but let's just use this straight edge over here just to get it straight. That looks close as, and it's saying I don't have enough money already. That's annoying, because yeah, I'm going to have to straighten that up again once I've dealt with the money problem. So let's just add in, there's some other bits and bobs that I'm going to need, so I'm going to add in 25 grand. As I said, I'll be setting that back to zero once we are all set up on the map. So just over here, there it is. Oh, has it left it lined up the way I wanted it? That's cool. And I do want it quite far back. About there should be good. Dunk. Okay. So there we have a sawmill. So we should be able to sell all the things in there that we need to sell. The woods and whatnot. Yeah, plenty of sell points around there. That should be good. Okay. So yeah, I believe we can sell wood there, and we can have it create planks or sawdust or something. Don't really know how it works yet, but we will figure it out. And the other thing that I wanted to buy is quite a long way away. So what we'll do is we'll come out of this, jump down here, and then down here I just want a little bit of better lighting really. I do struggle with the light down here a little bit when I play on this map. So decorations, lighting, and then yeah, I'm just going to get a couple of these in. Where are we? So we'll have one over here by the house. Let's just turn this view around a bit so we can see what we're doing over here. On the other side as well. Over by the fill points. And up by this garage as well. Cool. So I've seen a couple of other people that are starting off with absolutely nothing and are going for the grass and the trees and that sort of thing and going from there. And I just thought, you know, as fun as that probably is for them, we need to do something a little bit different to be successful. So my thoughts are that I'm going to go for farming rather than the grass. So we're going to have a cultivator, a plough, and a seeder, harvester, trailer, and this tractor. So yeah, we'll just leave with the stuff we've got. And then the only other thing I'm going to buy is a chainsaw, and then that will be our lot. So we can still do some woodwork if we need a bit of extra money, but that'll be it. And we might as well keep this truck over here. So let's just quickly run into the store and get a chainsaw, and then we'll fix up the settings. Hello, I'd like to do a purchase please, and chainsaw, that one, doesn't really matter which one you use, they all do the same thing, so there we go. And then now we will get rid of all the money. Add remove money. How much do I have? I forgot to look. 15,755. I'm going to leave myself with £50, so 15,705. That should be right. There we go. So we've got £50 to our name. As I said, if we want to reuse this land for anything, we have to rebuy it again, so we'll have to take that money out. And then settings wise, we do need to do some work in here because at the moment it's set up on easy mode. We don't want that. So what we've got in here, just pause the game a second. Hellfires, no man's land. Turn that off. Oh, missed. Economic difficulty, straight for hard. Traffic, might as well leave it on, but you won't see any seasonal growth. 3 days per month. Let's go with 2 days per month to start with. We'll see how we get on. We might push that to 3 days. Depends how we get on. First visual on there. Fix it. Snow on, crop destruction. Gonna have that off because I don't like using it. It's a bit blocky. Periodic ploughing on. Dirt. Just have it as normal. Engine start is going to be off. Stop go braking is going to be on. Trailer fill limit is going to be on so that we're limited by weight or size. Fuel usage is going to be high. AI workers are going to buy nothing, and that should be all our settings. Save game. The game is paused. Okay, so there we go, we're good to go. Game is unpaused, so we've got a chainsaw, those little bits of equipment that Alien Jim gave us to start off with, and an extra sawmill, and that be it. As you can see, this tractor has done a few hours, so it is not in a good way, so it's not like we've got good equipment. So yeah, we're not in the best of shape to start off with, but by keeping this tractor it does mean we can run to and from the store a little bit faster. Just want to have a quick look over here, see what's what. So we've got a sell point there by the looks of it. Sell wood, yep. And then over here, what we got here? Guessing that's for wood chips. And then around here, what have we got? Manage production. So yeah, we can bring our wood in here and then we can turn it into wood chips, or we can turn it into planks, depending on what we want to do. I guess 60 trees is costing us, is going to make 80 plus 3. Okay, so our wood is going to be making both. Guess that's how that's going to work, and it's going to cost us £48 a month to run. Just double check here, yeah, there's no loan. Obviously our money is a bit messed up because of what we've just been doing, but yeah. And we'll see how we get on. I've got masses of land around here that we can buy into. There is a vineyard over that way somewhere that we can buy later on. And here is our land. Okay, so first things first, we've got this field here that we need to get something in. Just double check that I didn't leave anything in this. If so, I'll empty it out. No, it's empty. Yep, good. So yeah, let's get going, I guess. So we just quickly have a look at that field. Zoom in a little bit. It is withered at the moment with, it's not oats, potatoes. Yeah, so it is withered. So it needs ploughing, it needs lime, and we'll probably find it's got stones as well once we get into it. So we'll get the plough on. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to want to make this grow a little bit anyway. So what I'm going to do is run around and make an outline to the size of the field that I want it to be, and then I'll get back to you after I've done that, because I think that's going to take me a few minutes. Okay guys, so welcome back. All we've done here is drawn a bit of an outline for this first field, so as you can see down the first side next to the path I've just extended it out a little bit, and then we're going to come round, grow it this way. That's a fairly substantial amount there, with a little bit there. Got a tree to take out over there. This is our border over here, so we couldn't extend it anyway that way, and then we've got a little bit there. Now it may not look like a lot, but when you add that on to there, that on to there, along with the width added on, we have nearly doubled the size of this field. Now all I've got to do is plough the whole lot. That's going to take a while. This plough is tiny, so best to get on with it, I guess. Fortunately, there is no helpers, so this is all down to me. I am here in no man's land with no one around, so it's kind of fitting that there is no helpers. There is no one else that lives here. Maybe if cosplay becomes the thing, then we could have someone move into the area, build them a little house, and have that as our cost for having the luxury of being allowed to have a helper. Something that, you know, we can play with that idea when it comes along. Yeah, so I think, you know, it's going to be a bit of a slow start, but got definite potential here for making some good money. I'm just going to check whether I turned off allowing limit to fields Y. There we go. So, oh wait a minute, no, I'm going to need it on for those bits, aren't I? So yeah, get this done and then I'll get back to you. Okay, quick next stop is going to be just to tidy up the edges. They're going to bug me otherwise. So we're just going to come into construction, landscaping, painting. I believe that's the grass we want, yep. And then we'll start off with this. Going to need the key open for this. So we want the brush size to be bigger, which is M. There we go. We'll just follow that all the way along. Oh, went a bit far there. Gonna end up losing half this field if I do this. Land is not owned by you, I can't tidy that up. Come back to that in a minute. And then over here, let's get this bit there done. Hopefully all this grass will grow back. And then over here what we're going to do is change to the circle. Now, how do I change that? V. I just want to kind of cut it off. See if we can get this. No, not going to let me go over there, are you? That'll do. So I can't fix that bit without buying that land over there. Or any of that. And then I kind of want that bit back. So just jump back in the good old tractor. And see if we can get close enough to sort this out. That's got it. Okay, we've got a half decent edge, got a little bit of a notch there at the end, but we won't worry about that. And now we've got our field. Now I've just got to plough it. This bit in the middle, won't take me too long. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so that's the field all ploughed. Normally we would have to cultivate it, but the seeder they've given us is got a built-in cultivator, so that's good. There is a lot of rocks in there. That is going to be a problem that we'll have to deal with at some point. Oh, there's the cultivator. Didn't see that there. That won't have done it any good. So we'll just put this at the back over here by the harvester. There we go. The seeder is not in a good way. Okay, let's have a quick look and see what we're dealing with now. So it needs lime, we know that. But anyway, let's see what we can grow. So where are we at the moment? Canola, popular, or grass? Canola is, yes. So change this over. There we go. And we'll get this canola in. But here we go. Just need to refamiliarise myself with the controls. So we've got the X to unfold. What's that done? Let's just drop down the little thing there that decides how much seeder goes in. Just go at N, have a look in there. Yeah, we've got plenty. So we'll have the bridge marker on, see what that does. Lower the seeder. Let's get cooking. This could take a while. 1 or 2 miles an hour. There's not a lot we can do about it. I'm guessing it's just the repair requirements of our equipment and the stones. And yeah. So hopefully this will be done soon enough. Okay, so the field is now all sown. As you can see, we've got some massive rocks on here that need clearing. There's going to be a lot of work on this map where I have to do work in between games, in between episodes. So I think what I'm going to do is, in between episodes, sell some trees. What I want to do first, just before we finish up today, is go and sell that one tree that we chopped down. We should go take this one little tree over there. I can't imagine this would be any more than £100, but I'm also not sure if I can sell it in its current state. So as we come into it, all I'm going to do is slow down and see what we can do here. Wood comes in, outgoing is those two. I can change the outgoing mode, but I can't change what I get. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no. So I haven't got wooden planks activated at the moment. And this first one, that's for your wood chips, I guess. This is the one for us. Sell wood. Didn't get any money for that, did I? So now if we go back into this menu, we see we've got 134 litres of wood. We're going to have to turn on the activate. And yeah, we're going to have to sell what we get given when it comes out. I'm guessing the pallets will come out there for the planks. Oh. And then the wood chips will come out here. That's what I'm guessing. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. Please hit the subscribe and like buttons if you want to see the next episode. I will be releasing the next episode when I have had 10 likes, okay? So I will see you in the next one, guys.